Do you ever wonder why so many buildings, streets, and schools in Texas are named De Zavala? Well, they are all named after Lorenzo De Zavala, hero of 2 revolutions and a founder of the Republic of Texas. De Zavala was born in 1788 in Techo, Yucatan, and started rabble-rousing at an early age. He founded a newspaper, the Universal Critic, in his early 20s, in which he criticized the Spanish crown and called out for democratic reforms. His newspaper got him thrown in jail, where he sat for 3 years, but he made great use of his time there. He learned English and studied medicine to the point he could legally practice medicine when authorities released him. But Dr. De Zavala quickly plunged right back into politics. He proved to be quite the busy man. He was elected governor of Spanish Yucatan, but quickly resigned after Mexico gained her independence. He next helped draft the Constitution for the newborn Federal Republic of Mexico in 1821, then helped write a second constitution for a second Mexican government that came to power in 1824. He was the first delegate to sign this Constitution of 1824. He became a senator in 1826 and the Minister of Finance in 1829, but that didn't last long. When the government was overthrown that same year, De Zavala went into exile in the United States for 2 years, spending much of his exile writing a book on American political culture. When he returned to Mexico in 1832, he was appointed Minister of Finance once more by the new president, Santa Anna. But De Zavala quickly realized that Santa Anna planned on becoming dictator pretty quick, and so De Zavala moved to Texas in protest of Santa Anna's rule. De Zavala arrived in Texas in 1835, where he shared a house for a time with his good friend Stephen F. Austin, and later bought property of his own. As the Texas Revolution began to brew, De Zavala hoped he could use the conflict to overthrow his arch-nemesis, Santa Anna. He signed the Texas Declaration of Independence and used his immense expertise to help write the new Constitution. He even briefly served as the ad interim vice president of Texas, but resigned early on account of poor health. Still ill, he fell from a boat into Buffalo Bayou on a frigid day in November 1836 and tragically died from the resulting pneumonia. He was only 48, but left quite a life and quite a legacy behind. From Yucatan to Texas, from Mexico City to Washington on the Brazos, Lorenzo De Zavala became one of the most influential and enthusiastic workers in the creation of a Republican Mexico and a Republican Texas. Want more Texas history? Look us up, the Texas Center at Schreiner University.